break it down. Gimme, gimme, say what? Gimme, gimme.
One team trying to redeem themselves and the other trying to cement their legacy here in the NCRAA. This is the finals of the National Capital and Regional Athletic Association Season 31 live from San Jose del Monte Sports Complex in the province of Bulacan. Charles Beichong here, Coach Anton de los Reyes calling the action of this finals series between Icc Bluehawks and Dlsu-D Patriots. Coach, good afternoon. Glad to be working with you again.
Good afternoon, Charles. Good afternoon to everyone that is watching the finals, Game 1. This is the culmination of all the hard work and the sacrifices that these players have gone through all season long. Game 1 of the finals of the 31st season of the NCRAA. I'm joined by Alfred Flores. Alfred, pagka-playoffs, nag-iiba. Lumalabas yung playoff Alfred or Ice Alfred na tinatawag namin. Sa larong ito, alam naman natin, sino makakuha ng Game 1, yan ang malamang sa malamang, nakukuha yung kampyonato. Etong larong to, gaano ka-importante na makuha nyo etong first win ng Season 31 Finals?
Siyempre, sobrang importante na itong laro na to. Siyempre, Game 1 and unang laro sa series namin. And siyempre, kung sino mananalo, yun yung magdidictate ng series and yun lang.
Right, so he who gets for Game 1 dictates the series. Yan ang masasabi ni Alfred Flores.
Thank you so much, Coach and Alfred. On my side, kasama ko Rogelio Dags Calagos from the Dlsu-D Patriots. Dags, roller coaster of a season para sa inyo. May mga panalo, may mga talo, but still, ikaw yung pinaka-steady na player para sa inyong team. Paano makakatulong yon dito sa final series against a familiar opponent na tinalo kayo last season dito sa finals?
Siguro ibibigay lang namin yung mga best namin. Then magpo-focus namin sa laro para makuha yung Game 1. Yung nga, tulad sabi nga nila, sino yung makakuha ng Game 1, advantage talaga makakuha ng championship.
Nung game number 2 dito, last season, kayo yung nanalo. Nung elimination round ng NCRAA ngayong season, natalo kayo against ICC. Dito, paano nakatulong yun para mas lalong maging gutom kayo na manalo against ICC?
Parang ginawa namin yung motivation para makabawi sa kanila. Kasi nga, tinalo nila kami. Mas gutom kami manalo sa kanila ngayon.
Alright, thank you so much, brothers Alfred and Rogelio. Huwag na natin patagalin pa. Game 1 of the finals ng NCRAA Season 31. Bigay na natin kay Ryan Paharo. Good luck, mga pare. Good luck, good luck.
Good luck.
One team gunning for redemption, the other cementing their legacy here in the NCRAA. This is the finals. Game number 1 of the NCRAA Season 31 battle between Dlsu-D Patriots and the defending champions Icc Bluehawks. Charles Bechong here, Coach Anton de los Reyes calling the action of this one familiar matchup from last season, Coach. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon again, Charles. Everything that needs to be said has been said at the top of our broadcast. I normally start with how these two teams fared nung kanilang semifinal matchup. But I feel that matchup will not do justice to how these two teams are going to perform in today's game. Square one to for both of these squads.
Forget all the statistics the whole season. Forget the win-loss record. Forget the semifinals, the quarterfinals. 0-0 na tayo lahat dito, Coach. Best of 3 series between these two familiar foes. And Alfred Flores gets the first bucket here in the finals.
Deliberately, very methodical in how he dissects the defense that time. Alfred Flores with a floater.
Gio Santiago still scoreless itong Patriots, and he changes that story for all of us.
Parang narinig ka dun eh. Sinabi niya, say what? Took advantage of that mismatch against Alfred Flores. Gio Santiago going down low, banking that shot in.
Joshua Volante, right-handed layup is in.
That's great drive to the basket from Joshua Volante, attacking the defense of Ron Roy.
Ronroy Bunda! Three-pointer is in.
Earlier, he was short on that three-pointer. This time, straight and through for Ron Roy.
MJ Lopez free for the 3. Can't put it in. Rebound Razonable. In transition are the White Shirts. They have the numbers. Gio Santiago. Natapik. PJ De Los Santos.
You see the focus, the calmness of both of these teams. They really want to be able to go and put on a show, get this first win here in the finals of Season 31.
Jared Ventos straight and through. Gio Santiago na naman, 4 points.
Again, great move from Gio Santiago. He's mixing it up on offense, and I always say this, you don't want to fall in love with that three-pointer or that outside shot. You don't want to settle. You want to be able to mix up your offense from time to time.
Tutoy Ramirez, MJ Lopez going reverse. And he gets it to go.
Nice roll by MJ Lopez. Nice find by Tutoy.
Ron Roy. Now it's with Rogelio Calagos.
Calagos, you gotta find your point guard to be able to set up that offense.
Look at this matchup, Coach. Alfred Flores and Rogelio Calagos, the premier point guards of the NCRAA.
Hey, look, you cannot find a better matchup here in the NCRAA.
Ronroy Bunda swishes that one in.
Second three-pointer here in the first quarter for Ron Roy Bunda.
Alfred Flores, now it's with Lopez, hands it off to Tutoy. Ramirez kicks it out. Volante, now it's with Lopez, 10 seconds remaining. Volante with 5, Joshua. Vento, can't get his second offensive rebound, Volante. And there's a foul. It's on Ronroy Bunda.
You gotta track down those long rebounds. That time, Joshua Volante just faster to that leather, beating the DLSU Dasmariñas players for that offensive board.
Oh, great cut by Joshua Volante. One of the easiest baskets they will get the entire series. Gio with 9. They give it to Razonable, overshoots. seconds remaining. The turnover para dito sa Patriots. Lopez up ahead. Lopez lays it in.
Great find, great outlet pass. Joshua Volante giving that ball up to the streaking MJ Lopez.
JL Razonable, nasa raduhan ng pinto. They kick it outside. PJ De Los Santos 3. Short.
Surprising three-pointer from PJ.
Alfred Flores ties the ball game. Lamang na ang ICC 15-14. What a start for these two teams. 4:23 remaining here in the first timeout. Dlsu-D Patriots.
Presented you by the Philippine Sports Commission, Samang Basketball na Pilipinas, PDB Sports Network, Metro Ball Community Multi-Purpose Store Vendor, more than official ball, Axel Apparel Official Operator. Like, share, and subscribe on our social media platforms, called PDB Sports Network and NCRAA, in YouTube and Facebook. We're simulcast on PDB Sports Network, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m.
15-14. A 4-point swing para dito sa Icc Bluehawks. And before anything else, batiin natin, Coach, one of the premier coaches, pinakatanyag, isa sa mga pinakatanyag na coaches dito sa Pilipinas, watching the NCRAA Finals. Ipakilala mo na, Coach.
Coach Ryan Gregorio, of course, tuned in. Shout out, Coach Ryan. Sayang, di tayo makakapunta sa Papawis.
Ronroy Bunda can't get his third three-pointer off the ball game. And Joshua Volante gets fouled. That's 2 on Ronroy Bunda. Coach, yung death 5 netong Dlsu-D Patriots will be playing very heavy minutes as James Puda will not be suiting up for this game.
He's injured. Is James Puda. Kaka-birthday lang yan. So, belated. Happy birthday.
As Alfred Flores gets his 6th point of the contest. Nakatalikod si Razonable. Takbo na naman etong Bluehawks. Utoy Ramirez momentarily open. Kanila pa din ang bola. Flores on the move. The fake pass. Oh! Spectacular move from Flores.
Just making it look too easy. Alfred Flores on that drive. Took it strong to the hole. That's 2 points.
Nicandro pops out. Mid-range jumper, no good. 5 na ang hinahabol ngayon ng Patriots. There go Lopez. Goes right past De Los Santos. Picked up by Calagos. Santiago. Transition 3, no. Santiago guarding Flores. Volante with 10. They go Lopez. Bigay sana kay Vento. Nakakuha pa rin naman niya. Jared Vento!
Nice dive to the basket by Jared Vento. The accuracy on the passing of Alfred Flores on that particular play. When Jared Vento gets it that deep, it's going to be tough to stop. No? So JL Razonable has got to be more aware of that dive to the bucket by Jared.
Seniedo guarding Calagos, picking him up full court. That's the only thing JR's tasked to do right now. Might be in the whole series. And there's a foul on JR Seniedo.
Ating foul number 25, GS Seniors, first team foul ICC.
This tough defense on Rogelio Calagos from JR Seniedo.
Serwin Laran, pagpapahingahin muna si Jared Vento. Great cut by Rogelio Calagos.
Great find. Going backdoor was Rogelio Calagos on that one to get the deuce.
Flores being guarded by Dags. Flores escaping. Flores the floater. Flores the basket.
So, nakabuelo si Alfred dun. That's gonna be goodbye.
What the defense. Ito ni Felix Corpus dito kay Joriel Nicandro. Ball is in the hands of Alfred. Flores. Now Serwin Laran. Corpus the three. Felix the miss. Offensive rebound. Napakaya naman ni Dags Calagos. He goes all the way. Rogelio. Andre de los Reyes. Nawala sa kanya yung bola. 1 minute remaining. And the traveling violation is going to be called on Felix Corpus.
Missed opportunities for both squads.
This is becoming dangerous for Dlsu Das Marinas as PJ De Los Santos is hobbling right now.
Ito ay salutation mula sa Lasma. J. Rasunable for PJ De Los Santos.
He's going to be replaced by JL Razonable. 3 players from both squads graduating. Coach, for DLSU Das Marinas, James Puda, JL Razonable, and PJ De Los Santos.
Para naman sa ICC Bluehawks, Alfred Flores, Tutoy Ramirez, and Jared Vento. The big three.
Big three.
For Coach Ogie Gomatay. So, it's now or never if you think about it. Para dito kay Coach Ogie Gomatay and his players.
Andre De Los Reyes. And there's a foul on Pakarangan.
Number 6, Brent Pakarangan, this first 13 foul ICC.
Both these teams may story of last dances. No? 45 seconds remaining here in the first. 8 seconds remaining in the shot clock. Jaken. Natapikan. Gadin in transition. They don't have the numbers. This is where ICC has the advantage, Coach. Yung playoff experience, the finals experience compared dito sa DLSU Das Marinas Patriots.
Oh, you really
Peter
can't.
Jaken, Andre De Los Reyes, Joriel Nicandro.
Again, you really can't blame the side of Coach Tito Reyes, no, his players. These are rookies. And of course, the jitters definitely going to be there. And again, this is the biggest stage of the season. This is the finals. So talagang pahirapan to for them. And they gotta give quality minutes.
Calagos against Seniedo. Oh, a tough shot para kay Dags Calagos.
That time, he's just willing and forcing his way through to get those 2 points.
9 seconds remaining. Gadin against Santiago. Able to escape. Nilabas yung bola. 4 seconds remaining. Santiago puts it up. Can't put it in. A 7-point lead at the end of 1. ICC 25, DLSU Das Marinas 18.
Starting first with the current NCRA president, representing Dlsu Dasma, Mr. Jerry Serio. Also on the board. Second quarter.
25-18 at the end of one. Dito pa rin tayo sa San Jose del Monte Sports Complex here in Bulacan. Charles Beichong here, Coach Anton de los Reyes on the call para dito sa ating game number 1 of the finals. Best of 3 series between Icc Bluehawks and the Dlsu-D Patriots. Calagos, now Razonable. 8 seconds remaining. Joriel Nicandro. They go Calagos. Leaves it. De los Reyes gets fouled.
That time, Rogelio Calagos going low post on J.R. Senyado, dropping it off to Andre De Los Reyes, getting a foul in the process from Felix Corpus. During that first quarter, Ronroy Bunda waxing hot from three-point area, knocking down a couple of three-pointers. Alfred Flores hindi pa nakakabutas ng 3 points but scored 8 points in that first. All coming off drives and floaters in the lane. So talagang kitang-kita, hindi nila gustong paputukin si Alfred sa 3-point area, pero yung adjustment at yung smarts ni Alfred Flores.
On the flip side, Coach, for the Patriots, Ronroy Bunda hit 2 3-pointers early in the ball game. Kaya lang, nakadalawang foul agad siya.
That's why he's seated at the bench. Kung sakaling hinahanap nyo si Ronroy.
Nakasona ngayon ng Dlsu-D Gadin the crossover, the spin, the kick out. Ramirez the attack. Ramirez the basket plus the foul.
Which is foul number 21 on the
Tutoy Ramirez.
15 foul Dlsu-D.
Hey, how quick he was. Went for that up fake. Drove to the basket. Yung help defense na sumalubong. That's Andre De Los Reyes. Hindi maliit yan na player, pero he's still able to finish.
Last season's finals MVP. Nicandro. And Joriel knocks it down. Patented elbow jumper.
Mid-range master para dito sa side ni Coach Tito Reyes. Nice find by Dags Calagos.
Felix Corpus taking it strong against JL Razonable.
And that's how you want to be able to beat JL Razonable off the dribble if you're Felix Corpus.
So bumawi, JL. The turnaround jumper is in. The best footwork in the NCRAA.
That's again a series of moves with that turnaround.
You want turnaround jumpers? There you see it. Felix Corpus. JL Razonable. They go Nicandro against Gadin. 9 seconds to work with. Nicandro on the move. Nicandro will miss. De Los Reyes sablay pa din. And the ball will stay with the Patriots.
I like what I'm seeing. You're getting those offensive rebounds, getting those extra opportunities. That's all you can ask for if you're Coach Tito Reyes from your players, to crash those boards. Make sure that you're going to be able to give the extra possessions to your team.
32-24, an 8-point deficit para dito sa Patriots. 7:53 remaining here in the second period.
13 foul ICC. Shot clock 14 seconds.
Santiago will be playing the inbounder. Nicandro pops out, momentarily open. He can't take advantage of that one. Flores from way out. Flores!
Finally getting his first three-pointer of the game. And you know that they're looking for him, and that's what you love about this ICC squad. They're looking for Alfred Flores.
Alagos di makakabawi. Corpus sets the pick. Felix. No good. Offensive rebound, Tutoy Ramirez. Binigay kay Felix. There's a foul.
That's a reach on Gio Santiago.
Ang foul number 72, Gio Santiago.
Balik na dito, Coach Ronroy Bunda.
14 seconds shot clock.
They gotta extend that defense.
PJ De Los Santos
Here's that death 5 again.
for Andre De Los Reyes.
Good to see that PJ De Los Santos is back in the game.
I go Felix Corpus. Ramirez pops out. Met by two defenders, Tutoy. Oh, and there's a foul on PJ De Los Santos.
Ang foul number 6, PJ De Los Santos. His first 13 foul de la Saldasma. CJ Torres for Argentina. Shooting to Totoy Ramirez.
Let's give a shout out. Aaron D. Nanonood sa atin ngayon,
Yun.
Coach.
Aaron D. No showboating even if you can back it up.
(36-24). Santiago back in the ball game. De Los Santos hands it off to Calagos. 16 to work with. Dags on the move and he gets fouled. It's on Felix Corpus.
Body foul number 35, Felix Corpus, his third.
Third personal foul on Felix.
It's a big development for the side of Coach Ogie Gumatay. Dags Calagos taking it strong to the hole but misses that first free throw. They didn't want to pull the trigger on that three-pointer. Instead elected to go inside.
Joshua Morales
1 for 2 para kay Dags Calagos. Joshua Monares papalitan Felix Corpus. CJ Torres. Now Monares, traveling violation on Joshua.
Hesitated on that three-pointer. Wanted to go and take it strong inside. Shuffled his feet.
Darcy
Ball for
Suarez,
traveling.
Darcy De Castro nanonood sa atin.
Yun.
Oh, naagawan Alfred Flores. And Tutoy Ramirez finishes the play.
The steal, the drop, the deuce.
Rogelio Calagos, good on the fade. Cuts the lead down to 11 points. Torres has it, picked by Jared. 10 to work with. Flores against Bunda. Alfred, now Torres. And that one is in. Transition 3 para kay Santiago Sablay.
Showcasing his passing ability, Alfred Flores. Not only is he scoring those points, but he's also facilitating yung offense ni Coach Ogie Gumatay.
Here's the switch. Calagos on Vento, natapikan ni Calagos. 2-on-1 situation. Bunda gets it to go plus the foul. Mission failed successfully.
Yun. Natapik na yun kay Dags. But Ronroy Bunda, again, doing a great trail job.
Like what you always say.
Getting that loose ball. Walang iwanan. Yun lang naman yun eh. Walang iwanan. If you have a teammate that's up ahead at alam mong may depensa rin na humahabo, ikaw din dapat. You gotta do your part, do your job.
Free throws not being friends with the Patriots so far. Bunda guarding Flores. Alfred in and out, switching hands midair, no. Patriots pleading their case. Na hindi daw sila nakatapik. Coach Ogie Gumatay wants to talk things over. They lead by 11, 40-29 under 5 minutes remaining here in the first half. (40-29), 14 on the 24 para dito sa ICC. Joshua Monares, wide open 3. No good. Rebound by Calagos to Bunda. And he lays it in.
Touchdown for Ronroy Bunda.
He just cut the 9 points. CJ Torres. Rebound by Calagos to Santiago. Another basket para dito sa Patriots.
Couple of quick baskets, cutting this lead down to just 7.
Jared Vento kicks it out. Torres, baseline jumper is in. Stopping the bleeding there was CJ Torres.
Bawi for CJ.
Calagos. Now it's Bunda, steps back from deep. And Ronroy Bunda gets fouled from beyond the arc. 3 free throws. Ibigay dito kay RR.
That's the threat that Ronroy Bunda brings. Konting puwang lang and he's gonna let go of that three-pointer. And that's why you need to challenge that shot.
Siyempre, ang ever-supportive Tashi Ching.
Yun, no?
Natasha Serrano.
And, I wonder if may cutics si Dax.
Hindi natin natanong kanina eh.
Oo nga. Ikaw dapat nagtanong.
Oo nga, no? Tashi, meron bang...
Cutics o lilinisan mo, lilinisan. Either or lang naman yan.
Here's Tutoy Ramirez. Now Lopez. Traveling violation on MJ Lopez. Bola babalik dito sa Patriots. 42-35, a 7-point deficit for Coach Tito Reyes and his squad. Clock says 11. Fake handoff by Razonable against Vento. Traveling violation on the step through.
That was a great play. Fake handoff to the drive. JL Razonable just took an extra step to be able to get that separation to go reverse. But you see what they want to do. You see how they want to get things done. Talking about itong Patriots.
Quick trigger. Nothing for Jared Vento. He gets his own miss. That long rebound. Cross-court pass. Algin Gadin, left corner 3. Good!
Too many weapons for Coach Ogie Gumatay, the defending champion Icc Bluehawks.
Calagos. They go Razonable. 9. Calagos has to put it up. Dodge the floater. Good!
Yeah, it's like I'm watching mirrors. No? Alfred Flores goes for floaters. Rogelio Calagos goes for floaters. Ang wala lang si Dags na I would say I want to add to his arsenal is yung consistent three-point shooting.
Yeah. Jared Vento.
But everything else,
2 minutes and 5 seconds remaining here in the first half. Calagos on the move against Vento. They go Santiago, a quick trigger. Gio Santiago finally.
great setup job by Rogelio Calagos. Giving that pick, then that handoff to get that Gio Santiago shot off.
5-point ball game. There you go Flores. Great passing inside by the Bluehawks.
You know, just great show, great execution from the side of the Bluehawks.
Oh, Gio Santiago back-to-back threes.
He's heating up. If he's not already hot, talking about Gio Santiago.
I don't know what is. Gadin. Now Jared, pinapahirapan nila Calagos. Flores. 6 seconds remaining. Ramirez can't stop the bleeding.
Smart play by MJ Lopez. Tinapik niya kay PJ De Los Santos.
But they only have 9/10 of a second remaining.
0.9 seconds to shoot.
Shot clock violation para dito sa Icc Bluehawks. And the timeout has been called by Coach Tito Reyes. 47-43, under a minute remaining here in quarter number 2. Wala na daw kulay, Coach, yung mga kuko ni Calagos.
Linisan.
Ang nakalagay daw, Dlsu-D.
Okay ha.
Quick trigger once again. Gio Santiago! 9 straight points!
I'm speechless.
What a way
But
to come
we
out of a
talked about it
timeout.
during the break. That timeout, it's going to organize the offense, and there you go.
JL Razonable gets called for a foul and he is visibly frustrated. Yes, this is live. Great cut inside, Lopez. Calagos is down on the floor right now, holding on to his stomach, I believe. I assume. Wonder what happened there.
We'll have a referee's review.
We're gonna be taking a break. Re-reviewin ang ating referees. Magbabalik po ang NCRAA Season 31. Alright, so a big development here as Jared Vento gets called for an unsportsmanlike foul, criteria number 1.
2 free throws, ball possession for the side of Dlsu Dasmariñas. Rogelio Calagos splitting those free throws.
This can be something, no, Coach, to get the Patriots going. But boy, Gio Santiago,
Wow.
9 straight points. 25.9 seconds remaining here in the first half.
And just to clarify, criteria 1, you mentioned it, not a legitimate attempt to play the ball within the spirit and intent of the rules. Yan ang ibig sabihin ng criteria 1. And yan, galing yan kay DDP.
Bing bang boom.
Bing bang boom. Shout out to one of our colleagues, Diego de la Paz. Salamat sa pag-send ng FIBA rules.
Oh, and Rogelio Calagos gets fouled. So 2 free throws ang ibibigay sa kanya. It was Alfred Flores. Ang Dlsu Dasmariñas Patriots, they have crawled back into business. Down 12 points at the end of the first, up by 1 at the end of the second period. 50-49, Dlsu Dasmariñas Patriots.
Switching 4 lanes with the top down, screaming out, money ain't a thing. Me and CB in the bay with her. I send her back home so you can lay with her. Okay, let's talk about this ice that I'm carrying. All these carrots like I'm a fucking vegetarian. Shout out Weezy F, keep a red bone wet. Rose Rolex, hoes on deck. She know I got a check. Do it too good when she ride that dick. Man, I wouldn't trust that bitch. Nope.
Come on, girl, why you front? Baby, show me something. When I call her, she gon' leave. And I bet that bottom dollar she gon' cheat. Come on, girl, why you front? Baby, show me something. You just spent your bread on her, and it's all for nothing. I'm a rich nigga, won't you, baby? And your nigga can't do nothing for you. These hoes ain't loyal. These hoes ain't loyal. Yeah. I'm a rich nigga, won't you, baby? And your nigga can't.
50-49 at the end of 2. Andito pa rin tayo sa San Jose del Monte.
I'm gonna talk about the first half. Dikitan yun, no? Ang first half, first 5 minutes of action, 14-11 was the score. DLSU was up. But to end that first quarter, ICC turning on the Jets, led by 7, 25-18. Tinuloy-tuloy pa nila yan nung second quarter, wherein they led by as much as 13 points, only to be erased by 3 3-pointers from Gio Santiago plus a running shot. So ibang klase. Ibang klase rin talaga ang pinakita ni Gio Santiago towards the end of that second quarter. And you mentioned it, picking up where he left off. Hitting that three-pointer early, binawi ni Alfred Santos. I'm not gonna go into the numbers. Or Alfred Flores rather, nahawa na ako. Alfred Flores knocking down that three-pointer, bawian lang. I'm not gonna go into the numbers because again, these two teams, we're gonna throw away the statistics. And we're just going to stick to how they're going to perform in this ball game. Living in the present, ika nga, for these two squads.
Lamang na ulit ang ICC courtesy of that three-pointer by Alfred Flores. They go Bunda, De Los Santos. He will miss. They go MJ Lopez to the cutting Joshua Volante.
This backdoor cut from Joshua Volante. Nice recognition by MJ Lopez for the deuce.
Bunda pops out. Pulls the trigger. Bunda will miss. Nabigyan ng warning itong si Ronroy for faking a foul. Battle of proven tacticians. Coach Ogie Gumatay, Coach Tito Reyes. Battle of premier point guards. Alfred Flores and Rogelio Calagos. Battle of stellar bigs. Razonable and Vento. They go De Los Santos against Vento. BJ, the fake, the foul, and the basket!
Jab step, up fake, one dribble, up fake, bump, foul, basket. BJ De Los Santos. Series of moves. You gotta love finals basketball.
Must-see TV. You do not know what you are missing.
This is what we've been looking forward to, the finals.
And PJ De Los Santos gets the friendly bounce. 1-point ball game. Lamang ng isa ang ICC. Vento. Out to Ramirez. 8 seconds to work with. Tutoy against Santiago. Ramirez kicks it out. Volante. Left wing three is in.
You cannot leave Joshua Volante that wide open. Just a small opening, he's gonna be able to knock down that three-pointer.
They go Calagos. Hard show by MJ Lopez. Mataas yung pasa. Nakuha ni Alfred Flores. (60-56). Vento sets the pick. Flores the drive. The drop. Another pass. Vento finishes the play.
That's just familiarity for the side of Coach Ogie Gumatay and the Bluehawks. Those are three veterans. Alfred Flores, MJ Lopez, Jared Vento diving to the basket, getting that pass, and the deuce.
Oh! Another turnover para dito sa Patriots. That has to be frustrating. Volante, the cut, the layup, the basket. Costly mistakes. Back to back para dito sa Patriots. 64-56. An 8-point ball game with 6:07 remaining here in the third. Gio Santiago already has 4 3-pointers. Pero during those last 3-4 possessions, hindi dumaan sa kanya yung bola, coach. Lagi siyang malayo dun sa action.
He's not getting the touches that he would want to be able to put up those shots.
Pero ito, siya may hawak ngayon ng bola. He's against Volante. A tough shot para kay Gio Santiago.
24 points for Gio Santiago. Finished the half with 19.
MJ Lopez now to Volante. Joshua. Now Jared Vento. Nagawan pa ng paraan. Back to an 8-point lead. Gio Santiago na naman. Overshoots this time. Up ahead, Volante. 10-point ball game. 68-58.
Leak out by Joshua Volante on that one. Gio Santiago couldn't chase him down.
Great active hands by Alfred Flores. 4.2 seconds remaining. Joriel Nicandro. Papalitan, Ronroy Bunda. Calagos on the move. Rogelio Calagos.
That was a broken play. He wanted to drop it off to PJ De Los Santos. Just got lucky on that one. Were the Patriots.
Jared Vento has it. 10 seconds to work with. Flores. Now Volante. Rattles out. And the foul is going to be called on Calagos.
Tried to reach in. Just the first team foul. Both teams doing a good job managing their team foul situation.
Flores against Nicandro. Nilabas yung bola. Rebound by JL. Santiago will miss again from deep.
A nice challenge by MJ Lopez. Made sure he had a hand up. Did not foul.
Vento, free throw jumper. Pumasok! Nahulog pa!
Getting lost in defense yung bigs ng Dlsu Dasmariñas.
Santiago dribbled it off his foot. Napunta kay PJ De Los Santos. To Nicandro. 9 to work with. Joriel. Kailangan talaga niya yung isang dribble na yun, coach, palayo.
Pampabuelo niya yun. That's for him to get his timing on that one dribble.
MJ Lopez, huli ni Santiago. In transition are the white shirts. Santiago loses control of the leather. Ramirez. Nakuha ni De Los Santos. Another chance para dito sa Patriots in transition. Joriel Nicandro can't go back to back.
Only one crack at the basket. JL Razonable was there but couldn't corral that offensive board.
Nicandro guarding Flores. Ramirez. One dribble, pull up, fly by.
Too easy, too calm, Totoy Ramirez.
Santiago has the size advantage. Natawagan si Flores.
Again, that reach-in, hirap talaga eh. Again, it's the decision of the referees.
2 shots for Gio Santiago.
Look who's about to check in. Billy Delarama.
Billy Delarama, baka daw ito ang magic hugot. Or
Coach
magic
Tito.
bunot, I should say.
Flores being guarded by Nicandro. The fake, the step through, the layup and the basket.
Veteran move by Alfred Flores. Alam mo, kaya nga siyang masabayan ni Joriel. Pero kasi daming moves din ni Alfred Flores.
Mapapagod ka din. Joriel Nicandro will miss. Last 2 minutes of the third. 74-63. Corpus traveling violation.
Billy Delarama checks in for Gio Santiago.
Our rookie, an 18-year-old, checking in. Some games he didn't play, but here in the biggest stage, his number is called.
Of course, we're talking about Billy Delarama para dito kay Coach Tito Reyes.
Delarama puts it up. Won't make it. On the 24. Flores escapes the defense. Flores off the glass. De Los Santos trying to
Strong move.
bully his way inside.
Foul number 27.
Couple of bumps.
The ladies' turn. 13 foul. Total Ramirez for Alfred Flores.
Even if you can withstand the first bump, there's the second, and then there's the third. Mauubos ka rin, coach.
Ubus din.
Kahit
Yeah,
gaano katigas
that's
yung katawan
true.
mo. Lalo na kung single coverage on an island. Felix Corpus by no means is weak, is soft. Wala, hindi ganun. Matigas yan si Felix Corpus. Under a minute remaining here in the third. 76-55. CJ Torres kicks it out. Gadin. Top of the key three. Barely even grazing the rim.
They're just able to move that ball around, find that open shot. That time, Algin Gadin getting it to fall.
JL Razonable able to draw a foul against the rookie Serwin Laran.
Up fake, get your man in the air, get the contact. That's a veteran move by JL Razonable, one of the veterans, graduating player from for Coach Tito Reyes.
Free throws shooting. on the second para dito kay JL. Under 30 seconds remaining. CJ Torres down to 10. He kicks it out once again. Gadin on the drive. Corpus. Good! 3 seconds remaining. Calagos puts it up. Unable to put it in. A 15-point advantage. 81-66. ICC just 10 minutes away from taking game number 1 of this best of 3 series. Fourth and final quarter. And a 15-point deficit to end the third quarter. Can the Patriots rise from their ruins? We're about to find out. 81-66.
PJ De Los Santos trying to drop it down to JL Razonable, who was cutting down the baseline. Napakialaman lang.
And there's the foul on Algin Gadin.
Pushing foul number 27, Algin Gadin is for the
Fourth
Steve
personal
Bond.
foul on Algin.
Shot clock 14 seconds.
Susugal na ni Coach Ogie Gumata itong si Gadin. Diego Razonable. PJ De Los Santos. Elbow jumper, no.
High up for that rebound, Felix Corpus. That's the play that they wanted to get. Wide open was PJ De Los Santos for that elbow jumper.
Felix Corpus! One of the X factors here in this ball game. Calagos masyadong malalim.
Again, Felix Corpus with that defensive rebound.
Oh! Felix Corpus extends the lead, 21 points. Timeout, Patriots. A 21-point disadvantage para dito sa Dlsu-D Patriots. How will they overhaul this mountain? A tall and high mountain to climb. A monumental task.
Yeah, I want to say it. Couple of stops here, couple of makes there. Change the complexion of this ball game.
JL Razonable able to get his own miss. He cuts the lead 19. Algin. Oh my goodness!
You couldn't have challenged that or played defense any other way. Talking about JL Razonable.
Another basket para kay JL Razonable. 4 straight points pero ang palit eh 3.
Dos tres. 20 big points. That's the lead that they have to overhaul. Talking about the Dlsu-D Patriots.
Algin ka din. Now CJ Torres. The floater short. Kanya pa din. Tutoy Ramirez. Laran. 9 seconds remaining. And there's a foul. The Patriots fighting tooth and nail for every possession, every basket. Habang ito namang ICC, very fluid. Looking like a well-oiled machine. Ito mga bataan ni Coach Ogie Gumatay.
Again, they're playing like defending champions. I mean, not gonna be able to ask for anything more from this squad.
Alfred Flores gets called for the foul.
Pushing foul number 3 on the Bloods. His second foul, ICC. Will be Ross Joriel Nicanto.
No Ron Roy Buda so far for the Patriots. Joriel Nicandro, so much pressure para dito sa rookie ni Coach Tito Reyes.
The great thing about being able to play here in the finals and feeling the pressure, it's gonna make you better. You know, in the normal situations, elimination games, next season, you're not gonna feel so much that pressure because of the experience that you gain playing here in the finals.
It feels familiar, no, Coach, coming into the next season. If you are gonna get back here in the finals next season,
got a lot of up-and-coming teams that wanna take your spot here in the NCRAA.
JL Razonable trying to work his way inside. Great footwork, di nga lang papasok. PJ De Los Santos nilapit, supply pa din.
Hirap na hirap makapuntos itong Patriots inside. 3 chances, couple from JL and 1 from PJ.
Felix Corpus na naman. No good. Rebound JL. Calago steps into a 3 short. Veto sets the pick. Off the glass!
It's been that kind of day for the Bluehawks, getting everything that they want. That time, 3-pointer from Vento off the glass.
Agaw dito, Felix Corpus. Ball is in the hands of Alfred Flores. Referee says it's off Alfred's hands.
Tumama daw sa tuhod ni Alfred.
Billy De La Rama papasok. Clark Solis papasok din. Under 5 minutes remaining here in this ball game. 21-point advantage para dito sa ICC. Looking for their third straight championship. Joriel puts it up and puts it in. And a timeout has been called by Coach Augie Gumatay. A 19-point lead, a comfortable one with 4:41 remaining here in this ball game.
Kate, si Tutoy Ramirez. That's just again a familiarity, veteran move on the part of Tutoy. Two-man game.
Billy De La Rama misses. So was JL Razonable. Tired Vento fading away. No. Mark Lopez will miss on the tip. De La Rama puts it up and puts it in.
I like that shot from Billy De La Rama. Hindi niya na binaba yun. It was up high.
No
Went
dip.
for that release.
Flores. Nakuha ni JL Razonable.
Paul Lopez tried to stop or gave up that foul to stop that transition offense ng Patriots.
Andre De Los Reyes checks in for De Los Santos.
You only got JL Razonable, one of the or the only veteran here in this lineup.
Billy De La Rama na naman. Billy De La Rama, back-to-back threes. All right. All right, Bill. Eight seconds remaining. Ramirez against De La Rama. Tutoy. Natapikan ni Joriel Nicandro. He finds Billy. Solis. Now to Billy De La Rama. Oh! 9 straight points. Billy De La Rama trying to keep the Patriots alive. Nobody expecting that one. 95-83. Billy Dela Rama.
Remember
the
that
name.
name. What a game for Billy De La Rama.
Kudos, coach, to the teammates of Billy. They were finding him after that second three-pointer.
It's not difficult to find Billy De La Rama. He's just gonna be up there in the three-point area.
Tutoy Ramirez against the rookie. 10 to work with. Corpus, jab step, the fade. Can't make it. Chance to make this one interesting. De La Rama! No! De Los Reyes picks up the board. Can't get it to go. Kanila pa din. De La Rama na naman. No! Ramirez. Touchdown for Tutoy.
Great outlet pass. Great finish from Tutoy Ramirez.
To work with. Razonable to the cutting Solis. Clark gets blocked. Lee Dumaging making his appearance here in the finals. First time.
Rookie.
Lahat ng nasa loob ngayon for the Patriots. Lahat rookies.
This is the future for the Patriots.
You know, they're getting a glimpse, they're getting whiffs of what it feels like to play in the finals. Solis gets fouled.
A good idea attacking the basket. Use that ball screen from Andre De Los Reyes. That time di niya pinatay yung dribble niya. Went and attacked the basket. Wala nang magawa doon si Jared Vento but the foul.
Still, hindi pa tapos ang serye, coach.
Best of three, regroup, make those adjustments for the side of Coach Tito Reyes. Two for two for Clark Solis. Nice touch from this lefty.
Ball's in the hands of JR. Then to work with. Bulante. Now Laran. 4 seconds remaining. Serwin. Saves it to the wrong person. Etong si JR Seniedo. Jolial Nicandro finishes on the break. 10-point ball game.
Textbook fast break yun for the Patriots. Just the finishing touches. And they're just gonna let the clock run out.
And the Bluehawks take game 1 of the series. The Patriots tried to fight back. They did. But the offense, the defense, everything from the Bluehawks were just too much for the Patriots.
2-0 for season 31. ang Bluehawks against the Dlsu-D Patriots. Will the Patriots come back and force a third game? Or is it going to be a sweep for the defending champions, Icc Bluehawks? That remains to be seen. Again, congratulations, Icc Bluehawks, for taking Game 1 of the finals.
And now let's hear the hymn for Dlsu-D Patriots.
Shield of green and white, we'll fight to keep your glory bright, and never shall we fail. Hail to thee, our alma mater, hail, hail, hail. Hail, hail, alma mater, hail to Dlsu. We'll hold your banner high and bright, a shield of green and white. We'll fight to keep your glory bright, and never shall we fail. Hail to thee, our alma mater, hail, hail, hail. Hail to thee, our alma mater, hail, hail, hail.
Thank you very much to both teams. We're going to post on Facebook our next schedule for the Game 2 finals, as well as the women's division and junior division finals and official meetings from LCRA. This is the LCRA Season 31. The champions are born. Ian po kayo sa pag-win.
We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless place.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna
Ladies and gentlemen, kasama ko ngayon the best player of the game from the Icc Bluehawks, Tutoy Ramirez. 12 points, 13 rebounds, 11 assists. Another triple-double dito pa ngayon sa finals. So, Tutoy, paano mo nagawa to? Triple-double, hindi sobrang eye-popping yung numbers mo. But still, triple-double and then you win game 1.
Siyempre, sinimulan namin sa sa defense namin. Sabi nga ni coach, start strong, finish strong, and ano ko lang yung assignment ko, bantayan si Calagos. Then sila na bahala dun sa iba. Ayun lang.
Nung nakahabol yung Patriots, nakalamang pa sila at the end of the second quarter. Ano naman yung sinabi mo sa mga teammates mo nung dugout na nagbago ng storya noong second half?
Ano lang, maintain namin yung composure. Yung composure namin, and galing na kami dito sa championship na to eh. And siyempre, kailangan namin magpaka-veterano sa loob and i-guide yung mga kampi namin na huwag ma-pressure sa mga ganun. Kasi yung basketball, game of momentum yun eh. Ayun lang.
Parang ngayon lang yata ulit nakanood si Sir Marco dito sa laban nyo ngayon. So paano nakatulong yun sa inyo?
Siyempre, malaking boost yun sa moral namin as mga players niya, and para sa school namin yung para sa school yung ginagawa namin eh. Siyempre, bihira lang yung makuha namin yung repeat, kaya tatarabuhin pa namin game 2.
Last na, shoutouts.
Siyempre, binabati ko yung mga magulang ko, and siyempre kay Lord, si Mama, si Ate, kay Kel, kay Yana, and kay Hershey, and sa pamilya Ordinaryo, and sa mga family ng mga teammates ko, sa coaches ko, and sa Terencios Flavored Chicken, bilhin na kayo dyan, and siyempre sa bagong bukas na JKB Fitness Gym. Yun lang.
Alright, thank you so much. Meron pa?
Kay Boss Marco Agana and sa ICC community.
Alright, that's it. Thank you so much, Tutoy. Again, best player of the game from the Icc Bluehawks. And that concludes game 1 of the best of 3 final series between Dlsu-D Patriots and the Icc Bluehawks. Magbabalik po ang NCRAA Season 31 on Sunday, 8 a.m. sa Bacoor Strike Gym.